Hello guys, welcome back once again on my channel. So in this video learn how to make this basket skirt. So you can see the down part of and the upper side, the basket form. That is tutorial for today guys. If this video is what you're interested in, kindly watch the video to the end. Okay, don't forget to subscribe, like and share. All right, here so you can see I've already cut out my skirt pattern. Okay, I have a tutorial on my channel how to cut a basic a pencil skirt. Okay, so you can see here I have my skirt cut out already. So this is the front. You can see this is from my waist to the knee where the basket will be. Okay, that's where I stop for the front. You can see the back. For the back is to the full length, because as for the start, the basket form appears only on the front part of the skirt. You can as well do the back, but for the particular style, I want it to be at the front, only at the front. So here I will be using my pattern paper to complete the rest of the measurement. You can see here. So this is how I'm trying to place my pattern paper to complete the rest of the skirt length. All right, so the pattern paper, this part will be the part I will be doing the baskets and the basket. I'll be weaving the basket. Yes, so here you can see here. So this is what I have here. I'm trying to make sure everything is in order. So this is my zipper allowance here. The way I place this pattern paper, so I'll use this to complete the length of the skirt. So this place will serve as the basket form. This is where I'm going to be weaving my basket on my skirt. So I'll just go ahead and cut it out. So like this. So just go ahead and do what and cut it out. So this is it. So you can choose where you want your basket to start. I started from the knee. Okay, you can see from my waist to the knee length, that is where the basket will start. So I'm trying to mark out the measurement so that I'll be able to cut it out. So this is a normal pencil skirt, so you can see. So I'm trying to use the brown paper or my pattern paper to complete the length of the skirt. After that, the next thing is to go ahead and cut it out. So after cutting it out, now we'll go ahead and do what and start weaving our basket and start weaving our basket for our front piece. So you can see, so this is how it looks like. Okay, so right now I'm trying to cut it out. All right, so I'll just go ahead and cut it out. So this is me cutting out my skirt. So now I have my full skirt here. So the paper have completed the full skirt length. Okay, so after that I will remove it aside, then I'll start weaving. So before then, for the weaving, you are going to cut out a lot of stripes, a whole lot of stripes. You can cut out 2 inches of width, then by the time you fold it, it's going to remain like 1 inch or 0.75, depending on the wideness of the stripe that you want to use. Okay, so you are going to cut a whole lot of stripes. So at this point, so just go ahead and cut out any length. Doesn't have a particular length of the stripe. You are going to just cut out enough that can be able to for you to weave all the pattern paper. Okay, so here you can see I'm still trying to mark out. What I'm trying to do now is to notch my darts. So this is for my darts. All right, so remember we are using lining piece for this. So just go ahead and cut out your lining. So as you can see here, I have my stripe already cut out, like I said earlier on. So this is for the down part of the front skirt, and this is for the upper part of the front bodies. Okay, so this is it. So I'm going to be forming the basket right now. You can see I have enough stripe here, so just go ahead and cut enough stripe. So I think the wideness of my stripe is about 1 inch or less than. All right, so you just do any wideness you want. Okay, but at least it should be up to 0.75 or 1 inch. All right, so you can see here I'm trying to weave. I weave this eggs. Some people will just place it on top. No, I weave my own like the normal basket weaving, exactly the way basket weaving is done. All right, so you can see for the neckline, this is how we are going to be piping it. We are going to pipe the neckline. So we're going to first of all weave first before piping the neckline. So you can see, so this is how I'm going to be placing my stripes to form my weave. So you're going to determine the wideness or the wideness of the interval, rather how many inch interval, the wideness, how many inch apart. So that's what you are going to determine. So I'll first of all pin this now. So after pinning, then I'll use my tape to determine how I want it, how wide. I think how 1 inch interval will be okay. If you want it to be very wide, you can space it more, but I think 1 inch is okay for me. Okay, so this is 1 inch interval, the spacing I mean. All right, so after that, now see the way I'm placing it, I'm trying to pin it. Remember, we are going to weave this. Okay, so I'll first of all place the vertical ones before I'll use the horizontal stripe to do the weaving. All right, for easier, so that it will be very easy for us. Okay, you can see the way I'm trying to form my weaving. All right, so this is how you're going to weave it till you complete all of this. Okay, you're going to complete all the pattern paper. All right, so after that, this is the same method we are going to use to weave the down part of the skirt as well. So after this, now you are good to go. But in this weaving, you really need to take your time. Just take your time. All right, so you can see I'm trying to weave it the normal weaving. I'm not just placing them on each other. No, I'm trying to weave news. Okay, so you can see I'm still trying to weave to make sure the interval or the spacing is correct. So that is what you see me doing right now. Okay, so I'll go ahead and cut this out so that it can be easy for me to weave. You can see how I'm starting my. Okay, so now you can see the weaving is taking shape. So I'll just go ahead and cut out these ones. You can see I will place one on top, then the other one will go above. Okay, so I want to use this opportunity to appreciate all my wonderful subscribers, my returning subscribers, and the passers-by. I really appreciate you all. You are highly welcome. Okay, all right, please do well to subscribe if you've not subscribed, like and share. Let me know your opinion in the comment section. Okay, so you can see here I'm done placing the vertical measurement. So now you can see the way I've started my weaving. So this is what I'm talking about. You can see one will go above, the other one will go below, like weave normal weaving. I don't just place them just like that, no. So after that, I'll be weaving it. So I'll cut this out now, then I'll also show you how the weaving is done. I don't know if you notice what I did there. All right, so let me cut this out now. You can see, then I'm going to start again. All right, so you can see, so this again, then see how I'm going to weave. You can see the way the weaving is going. All right, so don't just place it up stitch on it. No, you are going to do the normal basket weaving. All right, so that is what you see me doing in the video, guys. So I'll do the same thing to all, cover up all the pattern paper. The same process is the same thing we are going to repeat on the down part. Okay, so you can see very well that we need a lot of stripe, a whole lot of stripe to cover up the whole of the pattern paper, especially for the down part. Okay, okay, so guys, you can see how far I've gone. So this is the outcome. You can see I'm done with the weaving. So this is how far I've gone with the weaving. So this is how it looks like. You can see the alignment. So this is how it looks like. All right, so this is it. I'm going to run a stitch on it. I'm going to be running a stitch. All right, I'm going to be running a double stitch on it. So this is it for the front. I'll put this aside and I'll repeat the same thing on the back, on the front pattern of the skirt. All right guys, so now you can see I'm done with the weaving. So for the front upper, the yoke, yeah, the front yoke, I'm done with the weaving for the front yoke and the down part of the skirt. So you can see the down part of the skirt. This is the outcome, this is the finished product. So sorry I couldn't film that part. Okay, it was a little bit stressful. So for you to achieve this, you really need so much patience. All right, so now what we're going to do next is to attach it to the upper part. Remember, the basket part is the down part from the knee length to the full length of the skirt. All right, so we're going to go ahead and attach it to the upper part of the skirt. So how do we do that? So you can see I'm still trying to make sure everything is well aligned. I was making sure both the back is equal. You can see the back part now. I'm done with the lining. I've turned the lining. Okay, so here, so I'll just go ahead and work with the front, then we'll go ahead and shape our skirt. All right, so this is how it looks like. I'm trying to make sure everything is well arranged. So we're going to open up our skirt, the upper part, okay, the shoulder to knee length. We're going to open it up like so. So after opening up like so, the next thing you're going to do is to do what? Place the down part, middle point to the middle point like so. You can see at this point, do not remove your pattern first, your pattern paper, do not remove it. You can see how I've used my lining to, after placing the basket top of the upper skirt. All right, you're going to use lining to cover it up like this. You're going to place lining on it the way I did, then you are going to run a stitch. So after running a stitch, then you continue with the rest of your sewing, guys. So you can see the front piece. I've already finished the turning. I've already hemmed the upper part, the neckline. I've finished with the hemming. Even the down part, I've done a neat finishing. I used bias to do what? To secure it, to secure the raw edges, to make it more neater. So at this point, I'll go ahead and remove my paper. All right, so you can go ahead and remove the paper because we are done with the sewing part. The only thing left is to do what? To attach it on our front bodies. Okay, so this is, remember, this is the front yoke. Okay, so after this, now I'll just go ahead and attach it. Then our beautiful skirt is ready along with the yoke. All right, you can see how beautiful the yoke is. Okay guys, so if you find this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, like and share, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this wonderful tutorial. Okay, so you can see, so this is it. This is the for the yoke. I hope this is clear now. This is how it's going to look like. Okay, so this is it for the front. This is for the front yoke. So this is the outcome. Then, so this is it. After joining it, this is how it looks like. Okay guys, so the next thing now is to finish the sewing. Okay, so I'll go ahead and complete my sewing. I've joined the shoulder to shoulder measurement. So this is the final look of our beautiful dress. You can see this is the beauty. Is this not beautiful? Of course it is very, very beautiful. Thank you so much guys. Bye.